Good, good evening, good night, Walker. How are you? Today, last session, we studied about nouns. Right now, we studied about nouns also, but nouns in detail. Now we are from now onward we are studying. Before we studied three parts of three kinds of nouns. The first nouns is noun in the tangible objects for tangible objects. We get nouns for tangible objects. In the second abstract, the third is idea. So we differentiate the three of the nouns. Now today we studied about the harmonic keva and yahid varabim. Yahid varabim is singular and plural. Singular is yahid, va is end, Rabim is plural. Yahid Varabim. Shumot Ra Yahid Varabim. Here, nouns, famine nouns. Famine nouns is Necheva, Shumot Necheva. Shumot nouns is Shumot, famine is Necheva. So, Necheva is Hazaga. Hazaga is show. Hazaga is show. Is as a female in the female gender, female gender. This Mathila is female gender all the time. It's the plural form of the female gender. Female gender is ot. The word plus ot. The word plus ot. The name plus ot. The name plus ot. So masculine nouns, Shmot, Zahar. Shmot, masculine is Zahar. Shmot, nouns is Shmot. So, Shi'ur, Ma'anyen. Shi'ur, this one is, Hasaga is name. Mathila is verb. Ma'anyen is verb. Shi'ur is the lesson. It's a lesson. The lesson is noun. So, shi'urim. The noun plus im. The noun plus im. Okay. Here, hashi'ur mathil bashmune. Hashi'ur mathil bashmune. Hashi'ur mathil bashmune. The lesson begins at 8 a.m. The lesson begins at 8 a.m. Ha is equal to the sure. Okay. Ha hasaga mathila bashmune. Ha hasaga mathila bashmune. The show. Hasaga is show. The show begins at 8. So here the show Mathila is singular nekeva. Zahar yahid. Nekeva yahid. Zahar yahid. Nekeva yahid. Zahar yahid. Nekeva yahid. Zahar yahid. Nekeva yahid. Zahar rabim. Nekeva rabim. Zahar rabim. Nekeva rabim. Zahar rabim. We call it word Zahar rabim. Hashurim mathilim bashmone. Hashurim mathilim bashmone. Hazagot nekeva rabim. Hazagot mathilot bashmone. Hazagot mathilot bashmone. So he's ot im for Zachar, for male gender, im shurim mathilim for gender, male gender. For female gender, ot. You have to remember every time this im or ot, when we add in the plural form, if there is ha, the ha will be cancelled, and ha is this one also cancelled. Here you can see hazaga, hazaga, hazagut, no he. Okay, mathilot, no he. Here is in singular, we have he. Hazaga, mathila, ziga, hazagot, mathilot. So you can understand in plural also, if there is ha here also, it will be cancelled when we are in the plural forms. So you have to identify that. Hashur ma'anin. Hashur ma'anin. Ma'anin is hashur ma'anin. The lesson is interesting. The lesson is interesting. So the lesson is interesting is for gender, male gender, Zahar. Zahar Yachid. Zahar Yachid. Zahar, this is Zahar. Yachid is this Yachid. Zahar Yachid. So this is Hatzaga. Hatzaga ma'aninit. Hatzaga ma'aninit. Hatzaga ma'aninit. Hatzaga ma'aninit. Ma'aninit. Hatzaga is ma'aninit. Hatzaga is ma'aninit. The show is interesting. The show is interesting. The show is interesting. The show is interesting. In the plural form, we're gonna go here for male gender. Zahar. Zahar is male. Hashiurim ma'anyanim for Zahar. Hashiurim ma'anyanim for Nekeva. Hazagot ma'anyanot. Hashiurim ma'anyanim is for Zahar. For Nekeva, Hazagot ma'anyanot. Rabim. Hazagot ma'anyanot. Hashiurim ma'anyanim. So ma'anyanot and ma'anyanim. Ma'anyanot for girls, for women, ma'anyanot. For men, ma'anyanim. So matila, mathilim, mathilot, mathil for men, for female, mathila. Hashur mathila, hashur mathil, hazaga mathila. So you have to remember that if the name is in the female in the female side, so every time a or t, we can in singular forms. So in the singular form of the male side, in the male side, in gender male, so you don't see ha and t most of the time. But if you see sometimes has here or here, so it's differs by its vowel. For example, more is just like ha. More, ha is the end. Mora and more in both is ha is the end. So at the end is ha. But we say that for more and 2, 3 dots more, male teacher. For female teacher, we say mora. This one line over here is perpendicular line. Do that sound, vowel. So the vowel, only the vowel is the difference. So the vowels in Hebrew language, as you know, it's dots. So in dots, the difference is dots sometimes. So but in general, when I'm telling you that in plural cases, ha is cancelled here, also here. In both places, if there is ha, im, cancel, and only the shorish, the verb, then other alphabets, and ha will be cancelled, just like this. Here is ha is cancelled here as you see. Here is cancelled also. Here this one is cancelled, this one also cancelled. Both of them is cancelled, and ha, there is no ha. Ot is represent. Also t here, ha is cancelled here. There is no ha in female. Hazaga, hazagot, ha, there is no. Ma'anenim, ma'anenet, ma'anenot, ot, t, ot, changed by ot. So every time you have to remember that this only a simple trick. The rest is more easy, so it's not difficult for you. you understand it easily. So let me, let's revise one more time, and then we finish for today. And then the next lesson we will see each other in the nouns. Nouns are very large portion, but we, as much as I can, I can deduct. I wanted to summarize it in short and precise ways to teach you. So in short and precise way, the important thing. But I don't advise you. I don't worry that, yes, you don't worry to learn. You have to relax to learn it, so that I will make more easier than other teachers, because I studied easily. That's why I'm teaching easily. So as you become understanding it easily. So famine nouns, nekeva, shemot nekeva, הצגה מתחילה, נקבה, הצגה מתחילות, הצגות, masculine, זכר, masculine, nouns, שמות. אוקיי. שיעור מעניין, שיעורים, מעניינים. השיעור מתחיל ב8. ההצגה מתחילה ב8. זכר ונקבה. יחיד. זכר ונקבה יחיד. Here, this one is the רבים ברבים. זכר ברבים. השיעורים מתחילים ב8. השיעורים מתחילים ב8. This is the plural form of male genders. For female gender, ההצגות מתחילות ב8. The second part, השיעור מעניין, זכר, יחיד, זכר, male, singular. ההצגה מעניינת. The show is interesting. The show is interesting. Here, the lesson is interesting. Here is the show is interesting. ההצגה מעניינת. In plural form. ברבים. יחיד, זכר, יחיד, נקבה. רבים, זכר. השיעורים מעניינים. ההצגות מעניינות. So you have to repeatedly listen it, and then it's more easy. So we will discuss more about nouns. We repeatedly, the nouns is a large portion chapters. So we'll study it again and again until we finish the chapters. I just teaching you. So after we finish it, you have to practice. The only thing that makes you perfect is practice. You're supposed to practice in more of your time. So I'm advising is that you're supposed to practice and to speaking and to reading and speaking, read and speak, and writing also. Practice makes you perfect. So you have to listen also the music and the radio of Hebrew radio channels, Hebrew TVs also. You understand more. So for most of those who understand the words to read and to write, I'm teaching right now his grammar part. The grammar part is helping you to speak correctly, to correct you in the perfect way. Please, you have to share and subscribe my YouTube channel for more people and for you as you get more videos as I giving you the lessons. If you are interested to follow my lesson, you have to subscribe and share for others as you have to understand Hebrew is the first language in the world. So Thank you for understanding. Thank you for attending my lessons. Thank you for sharing and for subscribing my lesson. Have a nice time. See you in the next lesson.